I do not currently understand. Hey everybody, I'm Griffin here, and welcome back to Filament. I'm gonna be honest with all of you. It is hella fucking late, and I'm recording this way later than I wanted to. I had some other stuff that needed to get done today. Played some games with Spooky and company, since it had been a while since I'd played some games like Project Winter, etc. And therein, of course, lies the problem, because we played for longer than I ever planned to play for, and I don't have as much time to do other things, such as record this episode that I planned for, on top of which I'm also trying to make a mod for Tabletop Simulator so that we can play a new game on stream tomorrow. So yeah, it's gonna be a late night, and I'm not looking forward to it, because I'm gonna be hella tired for like all of tomorrow. So yeah, that's something I'm not looking forward to. But we're gonna pick some puzzles. We're gonna do some puzzles. I might run just like a little bit short today. We might only do like... Okay, we don't know what this is yet. Volume's a little loud in my head. Oh, this is a sun thing. I do not currently understand. I think it's giving me potential valid lines. So I can do this, right? But I can't do this? Can't do this. Alright, I think I understand. Fuck me. So I can't do this. Alright, I now understand, and I hate it. I actually hate this. Because it is so late at night, I don't want to deal with this. Because doubling back, for a second I thought I walked through my own filament, but that's because there's the writing on the ground. Alright, frack. So like this seems to be natural. No, not this, but this. But we can't do anything like it, is the problem, anywhere else. Oh, I so hate this, dude. And I'm using Photoshop right now, so I really... I can't do this. Okay, that's it, that's it. Oh man, this is so much thinking. I'm getting a little lucky on some of these. Like, the way you do things is so incredibly important. It's so incredibly important. Every motion. I like this, but it hurts my brain.
Say, Pluto? While you're lumbering around and routing through all of our personal belongings, do you think you could keep an eye out for the cats? There were 5 last time I counted. Now, if you're thinking that 5 cats is a wholly unreasonable amount of cats to keep on a vessel like this, then we're very much on the same page. As I understand it, there was some sort of mix-up when the Alabaster was assigned to ship Pet. The one we received just happened to be pregnant. I am not a cat person, so the sudden appearance of 400% more cat wasn't a welcome addition to my life. Still, I hope they're okay. As much as I hate those self-important furballs, Pistachio really had a soft spot for them.
I feel like there's some more puzzles here that I just haven't dug into. There's gonna be so much undoing. Nope. Yeah, as I said, the order is so important here because of what you can and can't do. The iteration over stuff makes sense to me though. So like this feels very cross-stitchy to me. That's last. We gotta go like this. Wrap like this, and then we go all the way around back up to this. It's all about just weaving this tapestry. I like it, but it's driving me nuts, man. Okay, because what we're gonna end up doing is we're gonna end up going like this. And we're gonna come back down here, and I'm either gonna get this immediately right or immediately wrong. Like which way we started, because there's gonna be... Oh, shit. That's wrong. Yeah, we're starting here. We're 100% starting here. Are we though? Okay. We're doing everything up top first. It's all about where the weave goes. It's all about where the weave goes. But my brain likes this. My brain likes these puzzles a lot. Like just immediately, I see the flow. I've messed this up, but... And the reason is I can't hit this. To hit this. So I just have to figure out how to do that. And the reason may very well be because this is started wrong. So... Because of where the door is, we have to end over there. So we have to hit this. The question is where we go from here. Because we could go here. But that could be correct. It's less likely correct. Because of this pattern here, we have to run down it again, which causes problems. Because it requires, like, look at this. This requires concave. Oh, concave and convex aren't terribly useful here, but I have to go like this. And I end up over here. Which is fine, because I could do this instead. But the problem is then there's a rope here, and I can't do that. So that needs to be last, actually. But I also can't just do this. Because again, no way to wrap things. So, it looks like I'm doing the entire right side, but I guess I could... Oh, I understand. I understand. I understand how this is intended to work. To do it like this? No, because this doesn't work either. This has its own problems. It almost works, but it just doesn't quite. Because again, I still end up over here. I get an extra rung out of it, but it's not actually enough. Now that extra rung... Yeah, see, that doesn't work. Okay, so that I think is where we go last. But that begs the other question of how we do the other stuff. Because we have to start there. We absolutely have to start here. This is a nice thing about this sort of pattern. And so if I'm going to hit these upper rungs, right? Like hitting these upper rungs is going to be the hard part because this. Feels much more natural. The problem is we're never gonna get that. That's not true. Never mind, I figured it out. We're gonna end up going like this. Okay, boom, done. That's fine, but we actually start by going this way. I don't know if it was like the Cats in the Cradle that got played, or that game with the string. But like, this fucking speaks to me, dude. There's no way this is right. Because this is our pivot point. We do not want this to be our pivot point, because we don't have any way of getting back to it from here or from here. Because if we do this, it closes off our ability to get around that, which means we can't get through it. So we want to do everything up here first. Which I don't know if we can do. It looks like we can't. We can't do that. That specifically we can't do. I think it's about right though. No, it's not about right. So we need to end up going back like this. We can do this for a while. Which is fine. So it doesn't really help us because we need to hit these two. These two are the trouble ones. Because if we do this... we have to approach like that. We can't get to over here, so we have to hit something over here, which is this, which means we could wrap around. We can't do that. We have to wrap around like this, which we could make work. We could maybe make it work. Okay, we can make this play. We can make this play. Yeah, we got this. We got this. We got this. Because we still hit the outside of all of these. We fucking nail it. Woo!
I got on well enough with the rest of the
I can't
crew.
yell, so.
They're good people, you know? Sure, Canary could be a bit abrasive. Although Vermilion proved to be a worthy intermediate between the two of us. It did take a lot of work to get Aubergine out of his room sometimes, but they were good people.
They were good people.
Pistachio, though?
Don't know if that means she's dead.
We spent a lot of time together over the last few months.
Yeah, we figured that one out.
I know she wouldn't have left me here. The thing about working in space, and you probably get this too, is that with time, space gets kind of boring. The wonder fades. Everyone I've worked with has said the same, except Marmalade. He would sit by the window over there for hours, looking through the telescopes and drawing any new constellations he saw. He had a sketchbook full of them. They're quite amazing. The telescopes were canaries. She would get a bit wound up when Marmalade tweaked the settings for his own purposes. Although I think even she enjoyed looking through his drawings. Maybe she was even a little proud that they were a product of her telescopes.
Optic honey, the ferment's most ethical source of honey and bee byproducts.
It was me that put the request in for these old machines. They take me back to being a teenager. I get so wrapped up in the nostalgia of it all. I used to bike down to the arcade after school most days. There was this one kid who went by Red. She held the high score on practically every machine in there. Grady, I know. I set out to beat her at my favorites. Spent a lot of time and pocket change trying too. Never managed it though. For some reason, it really stuck with me. I figured that with all the spare time I would have out here, I could take another shot at getting those scores, get some closure on that front. Well, it took a few weeks, but I finally came out on top. It felt amazing. Then Aubergine walked in the next day and bumped me back to second, which did not.
I want to mess with this. Maybe we take a screenshot. I'll remember. Wait. Maybe I take a screenshot and solve it. Oh, look. The bottom of the pool has a solution. Jesus Christ. We've seen a couple of those. Alright, I was thinking about hopping on the computer and reading some lore, but I think I'm passing on that one because I've got a whole bunch of stuff to do, and reading lore, while interesting, can take forever. So I'm gonna call it here. I feel really good about these new set of puzzles. Something about them just speaks to me. Like the ordered stuff I did okay on, but these, I don't know. It's something about probably the fact that I do a lot of work with thread and needles and like, I don't know. Something just makes it work. Something just makes it work. And I don't know why, but there it is. So thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed this episode. I will see you next time. But until then, keep your gears turning.